Football, the channel where we chat football. And it's been a while since I do any form of just Liverpool content on its own. I know um, since the season has ended, I haven't done much. Big up to everybody who have stick with us through the live videos, the um, Friday Vibes videos, and the Sunday morning chill. Those two live streams has been doing relatively well for the we are looking to grow. We're trying to get to 250 subscribers. So if you like the video, you found so big up to everybody. All right. So welcome to We Chat Football, the channel where we chat football. And today we want to say it's been a while that we haven't done any Liverpool exclusive content. I mean, the season ended, so I kind of just paused the Liverpool content. There is not much to talk about in the transfer window that everybody hasn't covered already. So we've been doing a lot of live streams. We've been doing the Friday vibes, which really is good because it's a lot of banter on that streams. We got a lot of different fans coming on that. We have like City fans, few United fans come on, trying to find some Liverpool fans to come on as well. We got a few Spurs fans and a few Brighton fans in the comment sections as well. So it's one of those good shows on a Friday night. And also, we also have the Sunday vibes where we just chill and we just chat about pretty much anything. Um, Football related, that is. So whatever the comment want to talk about, we just talk about that. That's our Sunday show. So we have two live stream show that's happening, but it's been a while that I have done anything that's strictly Liverpool concentrated. But again, as I said, there are so many top creators in the Liverpool space. It's going to be the same thing that everybody's going to be repeating with the transfers and everything. But the season restarts. So it was a preseason game today. Got up early, watched the game, got to see what the big fuss is about coming up for the next season. Got to see our new goalkeeper in action, Mamadashvili, that I think he's not Allison. Not the same style of goalkeeper. He looks a little bit shaky with the ball at his feet, but again, the season will progress. We'll see where it goes from there. But he's a good shot stopper, good handler with the ball. So we'll see what it goes, how it goes from there. We'll get a chance to see a quick run out of Kirkesh and the Frimpong. Looks good. Um, Again, it's the first game of preseason. I don't know what to make of it. All I know that we need a striker. That's very evident. We didn't see Florian Wirtz in the first game, but I think we're going to see him further as the season preseason go along. As the stat indicates, there was no Mo Salah either. There was no Van Dijk. There was no Allison. There's a bunch of players. There was no Konate as well in this first game. So there's a bunch of players that were missing from the first preseason game. And again, we look again at the transfers that's coming in. The season is about 4 weeks away to start. So literally a month away from starting. And we're looking at signings coming in. We're looking at signings going out. I know it's rings repeat. There is rumor that we are linked to sign Etiquette. And if that's the case, well, the scouts know best, and I always trust the scouts. I just want them to back the team, and they're backing our slot. There's a lot of changes happening. Do I expect us to challenge next season? Yes, I do. No matter the amount of changes happening, but there's also rumors that Konate is not close to signing a new deal, and Liverpool are looking to moving him on. And Mark Gray, he's coming in as that replacement. But if Konate is leaving, then I don't think we're going to sign one centre back. I think there might be two centre backs being signed. I saw Joe Gomez today. Joe Gomez looks like a general at the back line. And to be fair, I would love for Joe Gomez to stay on. And if he can have like a fit season, I think a partnership with Gomez and Van Dijk would be even better than a Konate partnership, in my honest opinion on that one. So yeah, again, we're moving from there. And yeah, didn't see any McAllister today either, and no Harvey Elliott. I don't know if that spells the end of Harvey Elliott or not, but we move from there. Some bright sparks today. Ben Doak looks good again. I don't know if he has a future at Liverpool or not. I don't know if the Jota situation changes anything on Ben Doak. Um, Trenioni looks good in the midfield, and I can't remember that little kid name that plays in attack. He looks raw. He looks ready. he just looks excited going forward. And I would say that, it's preseason. We see a lot of these kids in preseason. We haven't seen them throughout the season. I do believe a lot of these kids need to go out and loan this season to get some more playing time, first team football, that kind of stuff. But again, first game of preseason, it's a lot of should I put it on, more of an exercise drill more than anything else. And sleeping pieces, Diego Jota. I know that kind of changed a bunch of plans for the transfer window. I did a short video on it, did a live stream that I wanted to talk about it, but it was just a little bit too much and too overwhelming that I just decided not to. I do a little video that I did in respect for that for Diego Jota, and including some of his memorable goals that he scored for Liverpool that I play on the start of my live stream every stream. But yeah, what do I expect this season? I expect one of the big trophies this season. And to go along with that, I also expect one of the little trophies this season. So that would be the Premier League, the Champions League, and either a FA Cup or a League Cup to go along with that. If we can do the two big ones and a small one, that's good as well. If we can do one big one and two of the small ones, that's good as well. And if we can do all four, that's even amazing. Now, there's a lot of changes happening in Liverpool, a lot of changes happening in the backroom staff as well. So we just have to see how it goes from here going forward for the rest of the season. But again, I do believe that we have the capabilities with the signings that we're making to go on and challenge for every single trophy this season. And to be fair, as I said, winning one of the big ones plus one of the little ones, I think is the target I have for the club this season. Anything short of that is failure, and failure not meaning that the manager needs to be sacked failure, just failure meaning that we should be targeting a double this season. That's all I'm saying. We should be targeting a double this season. And if we come out with more than just a double, then kudos, praises. But I think that we should be looking to retain the Premier League this season because we have the squad to retain the Premier League, even though there's a lot of changes happening. I do trust the guys upstairs that's making the decision, that they're working with the manager and getting the proper profile players in to make to retain the Premier League. And if we're able to retain the Premier League, I do see that we need to win either a League Cup and the FA Cup to go with that. Also, if we're gonna do that, we have to make a big run in the Champions League, and lifting the Champions League is the only objective for the next season as well. So it's gonna be a tough one, but if we win the Premier League again and we win one of the minor cups, maybe miss out on the Champions League and stuff, I'm maybe a bit disappointed. But again, it's a domestic double, and we haven't got a domestic double where we collect one of the big ones and the small one. We got the double where we collect two of the small ones.